As usual, may I ask that you indicate on the chat panel and then we'll get started. Thank you, Ken.
Thanks, Sivakazi. How's it, Keshav? Well bowled. I know it's the subcontinent, but were you surprised to see your first delivery turn as much as it did? And it looked though that the turn got less and less as the day progressed. Was that because of moisture in the pitch in that first session?
I can. Yeah, definitely. I think also the newish ball and the moisture, the ball sort of sticks in the wicket a little bit more. And we saw that as the day went on and the moisture sort of seeped away from the surface, we saw that the turn was minimized substantially going forward.
Any takers after Ken? Thank you, Telford.
How's the Keshav? Well bowled. I just, if you can, it's kind of a two-part thing. Can you tell us about your mini injury? And also, what were you thinking when George Linder went off? Like, am I going to have to bowl all day from both ends here?
Hi, Telford. Yeah, to start with my injury, I actually was bowling on Tuesday and I felt a really sharp pain through my abdominal and ribcage area, so I was a bit concerned, but luckily with the medical staff we have in Craig and Doc Hash, they saw to me and made sure that I was ready to play this test match. With regards to George, it's very unfortunate. Obviously, he was bowling really well and just got into his spell and something happened. Yeah, I was a bit concerned for his own well-being as such, but I'm glad to know that he's doing a lot better and hopefully, if everything goes well, he should take the field tomorrow at some stage.
Tell us a little bit about your injury again.
Yeah, like I said, it was sort of a strain in my abdominal to rib cage area. I probably think it's a fascia. I'm not very clued up with medical terms and things like that, but yeah, so far it's been okay. It's still there, but yeah, like I said, thanks to the medical staff, I'm still able to get on the field.
If it is.
Hi, Keshav. I guess a lot of people, we were very unsure as to what to expect from this surface. You've seen a little bit of it. What do you think it'll play like over the next couple of days?
Yeah, for those, I think everyone was a bit confused as to what to expect, but it seems pretty hard from obviously being there on the last 60 overs, and obviously with the moisture around, it might bind it tomorrow. Might bind it together come tomorrow with regards to the heavy roller or the normal roller being on. So it's a bit hard to say what it's going to pan out. I think tomorrow at the end of the day we'll have probably a more clearer idea and understanding as to what the wicket's going to deteriorate, if it is going to deteriorate going forward.
Anyone else after those? Going once and twice. Okay, thank you, Ken. You'll be the last one.
Keshav, obviously a great start today and then a very good partnership built. You've obviously got to give credit to the Pakistan batsmen, but can you just speak to us about the difficulties in bowling to, well, Babar Azam, but also Fawad Alam as well? Just how well are these guys playing?
Yeah, I think we made inroads early. I think the morning session was very crucial in every day going forward, and we also saw the same in Karachi. But credit to Babar and Fawad Alam, they played really, really well. I think they absorbed pressure nicely, and sort of bided their time. And after lunch, it seemed to be a little bit easier and better to bat on the wicket. So fair play to them.
Final question, Daniel.
Hi, Keshav. I'm not sure if this has been asked before. I just wanted to know, there seemed to be a marked change in approach in terms of how South Africa went about deciding whether to take reviews or not. Was there a discussion in the changing room about how that went? Because there seemed to be a lot more restraint in deciding whether to opt for one or not.
I don't think it was a conscious decision. I think we just want to make sure that we don't use our reviews if someone felt otherwise. With Babar's, the one of so we saw that communicated that it was an inside edge, and obviously we didn't take the review. So I don't think it was an effort made by people from the change room. It just got from the knowledge of what people saw in front of the stumps, because from behind the stumps it's a little bit harder to see certain angles and things like that.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.